So I know I titled this video Why Chosen Ones Hate Most People, but the truth is, even though some people do, we had to look at this as highly dislike instead of hate. I just didn't want to put highly dislike in the title. Instead we put hate. But you guys get the point. Hate is too heavy. Hate is consumeful, and like you feel too much towards something. When highly dislike is like, I don't like that, and you just keep being who you are, but you don't really let it affect you. So that's the difference here. And this is why chosen ones highly dislike most people in today's day and age. You can no longer have real conversations with people and know where you stand with people. Like you just don't know. It's like, is this my friend? Are they just using me? Are we really bros, or are they using me? What is going on? They're here, they're not here, they disappear, they come back when it's beneficial for them, when they're bored, like whatever it might be. The same thing with these girls. It's like, is this something real? Or is it not? Most things like that, bro, and this is just not the way I move. Like, I would like people to know where I stand with them myself. I have no fear of that. Some people do. And you know why? Because they have a hidden agenda. I could tell any person where I stand with them. I don't care. I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm not trying to hide a certain connection or friendship or relationship with anybody. I'm not trying to hide anything. I will tell people exactly what it is. It's going to get to that point. But with majority of people in the world, it's just a big clown show, bro. It's a big clown show. And what most people tell you ain't even real. You got these so-called friends, I got your back and all this stuff. They don't even have your back. They say that with words and they don't with their actions. You tell people with your actions how it is. You don't even have to tell, you're my friend, I'm your friend. Like, you can show them this through your actions consistently. Using consistency. How many people in the world today are actually consistent? Everyone's all over the place, bro. And it's like, they're not being real. It's not just you. They're not being real with others they're dealing with as well. It's not just you. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Anybody who is chosen is not this kind of a person. We are more serious, we are more in tune, we say it how it is. That's how it is. We don't have a fear of what's going to happen when we say something like it is. It seems like everyone else is scared to lose a certain acquaintance, a certain friend, a certain girl, a certain boy, a certain whatever it might be. I'll lose my attention. Have to keep doing this. Oh my God, have to tell him this. But it's not going to be anything. People make, bro, the way the world is today, people make certain things seem some kind of way when it's not that way. That's what people do. And to me, this shit no longer affects me because I know what's going on in the world. Like, we can sit back and have a laugh with it at this point. But I don't really like those people. That's why we dislike most people. That's why we don't get around most people. I would rather not be around an individual like that. I just wouldn't. They're not that good of a person. They're not that good of a friend. You would do something for them and they won't do anything for you. You do stuff for them, they don't do stuff for you. You would go and pick them up from somewhere, they would not pick you up from anywhere. That's what I'm saying. It could be anything. It could be anything. So this is why chosen ones dislike most people in today's society. And to be honest, it shows maturity that she would rather ride alone than be with these fleeting type of people. Instead of being with the fleeting type of people, you ride alone, you get better. Look how much better you get than these others. Look how much better you get, bro. Look how much more successful you can get other than these fools. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what's going on. You know what's going on. They don't. Because you're about that real life shit. They're not. There's a difference. People want what's easy. People want the easiest shit going. They don't want hard. They don't want to have to get in a fight because they have a friend that's getting beat up. They don't want to have to do that. Why? Because it's hard. But a real friend would. A real friend will do what's hard for his people. A real relationship partner will go through hard times to keep it together. Your marriage or whatever it might be. The ones that are kind of fake, it's going to die out. They're going to get divorced. And that's what most shit is today. That's why most people's getting divorced today. That's why most people's breaking up today. That's why a majority of people in relationships are ending. Because someone was not serious. Both might not have been. It's usually one person who was not serious. And I just so happen to not really, these people are not my cup of tea, I'll tell you that much right now. I just don't want nothing to do with them. I don't know where I stand with you. We talk for this long. We've talked for extended periods of time, and it's like you still don't know where you stand with certain individuals, bro. Like from your hometown. Or anywhere. Sometimes they like you, sometimes they don't. You don't know. They're not solid. You're solid. They're not solid. And that's the difference here. And there's a history of these people ruining things time after time after time again. Because they themselves are ruined. They themselves are not developed. They themselves are not accountable. The young adults that are running around this world today are still children, for the most part. Even people in their early 20s and everything else, look at them, bro. Look at what these people are nowadays. You shouldn't be that bad, bro, in your early 20s. I remember getting to the age of 19. Something hit me that day. And I'm just taking my life serious, being a professional, going about my life. No bullshit. Nothing. I got shit to do. That's what's going to make you a man. That's what's going to make you a real person, and a lot of people don't want to do it. Therefore, a lot of people I don't want in my life. Therefore, a lot of people I dislike. Makes sense, doesn't it? And like at the same time, I'm a people person. I love the people I love. Like I love people, but I dislike most because look what most is. If most wasn't that way, I would like most people because I'm a people person, but at the same time, when you see what the world has become today, nobody wants to take nothing seriously, bro. Nobody wants to take nothing seriously. People don't want to be committed. People want to run around, have fun, and do crazy shit and then regret it. And oh my God, what did you think was going to happen? You don't see me doing that as a younger kid. Yeah, let me use my 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 years of my age to just run around and party, not take life seriously. And oh my God, I'm going to complain when I'm in my later 20s and 30s because oh my God, what is going on? I'm not successful. I don't have this. I don't have that. No. You have to think ahead of time. A lot of people ain't thinking today at all. They're just doing today. And yes, you have to do today, but you better be doing some smart shit. Otherwise, it's going to be a life for you. And these just so happen to be people I don't really like. Because I know what you is, and I know what you're like. And I don't like that. I like committed people. Committed people is what I like. I can have conversations with committed people. I can grow closer to committed people. Why? Because they're committed. If they're not committed, they're fleety, they're flaky, they're fake, they're just fleety. And go ahead if that's what you want to do, but that's not what I want in my life. Why? Because I don't want to be there committing the way I commit to whatever I commit to. And you're not taking it seriously. So therefore, my time is going to be wasted. I don't want to waste another second of a day because so damn much of it when I was younger got wasted. I know what that feeling is like to have your time get wasted. It is bullshit. And these are the same filthy animals running around Earth that have no problem wasting time. They have no problem wasting yours, other people's, their own time. They have no problem doing it. You can put your time into whatever you want to put your time into. Having conversations on the phone with intelligent people is not a waste of time at all. They're grounded, you are grounded, you have good conversations, there it is. A waste of time would be to talk to some airhead. The conversation's dull, it's dumb. What is going on here? You don't know. Because you don't know where they stand. You just have to keep on going in life. Keep on doing the best you can possibly do. And the right things will come. Many things in my life have come because I've done the right things. Maybe it's not exactly where I want it to be. Maybe it's not perfect, but we're going to get as close to perfect as humanly possible. And everything is going to do its thing. Time is going to do its thing, folks. To be ungrateful would be silly. Like, to even be ungrateful in the times of struggle, still silly. I never wasted a second whenever I was struggling years ago. Not knowing what's going to happen, not really knowing for sure what you're doing, and all this kind of crazy is just going on, and just grind. What else can you do? This is a committed human being. I love people like that. They have character. A lot of the time, they are loyal. They're not backstabbing bums. They're not lost causes. They're making choices. They're staying committed to those choices. It's going to make you a better person. It's going to make you a more mature person. And you'll be easier to deal with. Much easier. It's going to feel right. There's some people, bro, you come across and it's like, something's just not right. Something's off. Like, something's off. Something's just not clicking. Because they are probably not clicking, bro. Cut them off. Some of you are holding on to no good people for far too long. That's a mistake. Some of you want friends for far too long and you do everything you can just to keep a circle of friends that aren't even good for you. That is a mistake. You could have been using that time to grind at a completely different level and build your life. So much so, you'd be further ahead than you are right now, and you would attract better quality friends who's committed. Because when you're committed, that's what you're going to attract. If other people come around and they ain't committed and you are, it's not going to work out. Your worlds apart. It's too far. So, you know, there's all kinds of those people out there I don't feel anything towards them, but I'm not going to let them get close, because the closer they get, the more I do dislike people like that. And yeah, I like people who can just be who you are, you know. Sometimes you get around certain folks and they're acting a certain way and being a certain way, and it's like, buddy, you have no idea who I am. You have no idea what you're doing right now. You look like an idiot. These same kinds of people always end up with their underwear on top of their heads, which means they don't know where they're going. They don't know who they are. They don't know what they're doing. And people like that will try to clown you for improving your life, for trying, for taking it seriously. All of a sudden, you become successful. All of a sudden, you become a stud. All of a sudden, they are snowflakes. The whole time they thought they were studs, popular in high school and all this stuff. And it all just dwindled on them. They have nothing now. They have no success, no popularity, no nothing, because no one gives up about them. Guess what? I had a bit of popularity in high school myself, and I didn't hold on to that. Yeah, look at me. Nor did I try to be popular. Sometimes you're just liked. Sometimes people just, yeah, this guy's cool, whatever. But I didn't hold on to that. In fact, I did the opposite. I let it dwindle. I carried on with my life. Even some of those people started to hate, and it is what it is. And then you become popular once again in other ways. And even to them, they respect you. At first, people don't really know what you're doing. In the end, they're going to respect you. Some people's going to hate you too, but they cannot not respect you. You can absolutely have hatred towards a person and still respect them. These are the clowns that put their head down when you come around. They respect you, bro. You come around, they don't even want to look at you. They don't even want to look at you. But they know an absolute animal, an absolute beast is in presence. They don't want to give you no love, though. They just want to, yep, he's a beast, but I don't like it. I'm a hater. That's how they are. And these are people I don't really like, to be honest. Like, what are you doing, buddy? Like, can you not look at me and just talk? Can we not have a conversation? Can we not be real right now? Can we not do that? Can we not do it? No, we can't. Because they don't want to be real. They just want to think what they think, live in the reality they're in. It's exactly what it is. How could you, being a chosen one, being a very committed person in life, how could you possibly like people like that? How could you possibly like people like that? You can't. You won't. But if you're one of them, you will. I like you because I'm that way as well. But when you're not that way, you're not going to like it. If you have no structure to life, like, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Some people don't plan anything, bro. They have a kid when they want. Like, they don't plan it. It just, like, happened out of nowhere. And all of a sudden, their lives are shit. I've had people tell me before, they wish their own kids weren't born. That is crazy. That is crazy because of the burden it has caused. They weren't ready for it. People make dumb decisions. You gotta be smart, you gotta be witty in life. You gotta be smart. You gotta be quick, you gotta be fast, you gotta make good decisions fast, all the time, every day. You're slow, you're making bad decisions every day. What do you think your life is gonna be like? What do you think? You think it's going to be great? No. You think you got great people around you? No. I guarantee you not. Untrustworthy, fickle, flaky people is what you will have around you when you're not committed to life. And when you become committed to life, you're going to cause that separation. And you're going to blow over the edge with all these other people who's committed to life, who's going to want to do it right. And it's beautiful. Those are the only people I talk to now. I just don't really care about anything else. I pretty well ignore most acquaintances. Most. I just don't care. Like, I feel nothing towards you. I don't care. I just see you as a robot. I'm too far ahead. These be the same people, oh, he just thinks he's so good and all this. No. That's what you think. I don't think that way. I'm just moving like the speed of light. I am moving like the speed of light. And that's what they got to say. So like I said, guys, I enjoy people who's committed, who's smart, who knows what they're talking about, who's committed. Like I said, that's what I like. I don't like flakesters. I don't like people who just aren't committed. Don't know what they're doing, da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't hate them. I just, like, I can talk to them, but you're not my cup of tea. You're not gonna be around me 24/7. You're not gonna be my friend. You're gonna have to get your shit together, because otherwise it's gonna be a burden to my life. These are the same people that can use you and not care because their life is so dark and crazy. That's how it is, bro. I'm telling you full well. They just don't want to get over the hump. They don't want to put in that work. They don't want to put in that grind. They don't want to, like, get after it. So it's not even because of results. It's just because of their character, who they are. Like, these people be doing you dirty the most, bro. These people be doing you dirty the most. They don't care to do you dirty. They have nothing to lose. They got absolutely nothing to lose. They'll do you dirty and not even think twice about it. But anyways, that's it with this video. So I hope this could even wake a few people up, get you more committed in life or whatever it might be. Like, you could commit to anything. It's gonna, like, develop the habits of being more committed. Tell yourself you're gonna do 50 push-ups a day and literally do 50 push-ups a day. Start with that and then have like little more commitments. Add something else in, add something else in, add something else in. All of a sudden, your whole day is jam-packed of doing things you're committed to doing. Going to work, on your business, going to the gym, playing a sport. Be committed to all the things you're doing. Your friends, your relationship partner. If you have a relationship partner and you're talking to other people in the opposite gender, other than her or him, you're a fool. Why? What's the point? You're wasting time. Are they for you? No. Is your wife, is your husband for you? Yes, be committed to them. If they're not enough, I don't know what to say. Either you're up or they're, and you need someone better. I don't know. It's either or. We need more commitment. We need more people on earth today that's committed. And this is why real chosen ones highly dislike most people, because most people ain't this way. Most people are fleeting. Most people are flaky. Most people just, what are you doing? What are you doing? We don't know what you're doing. We don't even know who you are. You don't even know who you are. It's a problem, and problem solved. Keep clear from them.